I'm cleaning my teeth. I just felt it.
You clean what's in your teeth?
It was lettuce.
Hello, everybody. I'm Laurie.
I'm Hannah.
And we're Journey with the Gingers.
Why are you looking at me?
We had salad for dinner, so we're checking to see.
We had what?
Salad for dinner.
I sound like Sally.
I didn't say Sally, a cat. I said salad. And we're checking each other's teeth to see if we have anything in it.
You have lipstick on this
Oh,
tooth.
that's okay. They can't see that. But, yeah. How are you doing?
I'm tired.
I was packing a good bit today because I'm going on a cruise next week with my mother and her friend Ellie. And we're staying, of course, flying in the day before and staying at a hotel. So I'm trying to do the same method that you and I did with Elizabeth. Last time we took a small carry-on and we used everything that we needed in the hotel. We used from the carry-on, and that way we kept our big suitcase still packed. So that's what I'm trying to do. So I don't have to go into my big suitcase until I get on the ship. And that's my new
strategy
tip. Take a carry-on strategy, because I don't want to have to open that big suitcase until I get on the ship and unpack it. I'm excited that I get to unpack it and keep everything, out for 7 days and not have to worry about it. But anyway, I have laundry with Carnival because we're on a Carnival ship, and I have the laundry service. So for right now. Yeah, that's true. And so I'm trying to have less clothes, but it's not working. I don't have very much sleepwear because I can send that off to laundry to be washed. But there's certain amount of clothes I don't just want to send off to them. You know what I mean? Like some of the things I wash and hang dry, I guess. So does anybody Mary Ellen's here. Mary Ellen, do you take advantage of the laundry on board, and do you just send everything to them, or is there only certain things you let them wash for you? Because that's the problem is my dinner clothes. Some of them, I don't know if I would send it off to have them do it. Anyway, just a random thought. I have packing on the brain.
I have New York on the brain to the point that yesterday when I was doing, I didn't need my full attention at work. I was just doing something like physical labor.
Uh-huh.
I was listening to Mickey Joe Theater on his New York trip. And he goes, there's a theater critic on YouTube called Mickey Joe, and he goes to New York all the time, and he sees like 12 musicals in like a week,
Wow,
because he does reviews and stuff.
He could be your best friend.
Yeah. But like I just like when I watch his videos, I just hear the sounds of New York, and I'm like, I miss it.
The honks and the sirens and all the busy noises.
Mm-hmm.
So Hannah had a birthday yesterday.
I did. I was 30.
Turned the big 3-0.
And mentally, though, once 2025 hit, I was already 30. Like, when people were asking me my age, I was like, I'm 30.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, it wasn't that
When you get my age, I forget what your age is. Like, when somebody says, how old do you go?
You gotta do math.
Yeah. But I always know how many years I've been married, because you just take Hannah's age and add a year. So, I've been married 31 years.
Yeah.
So tell us something good. Do you have some good news or a celebration to share? Put it in the chat. Any kind of milestones or anything. Just anything important in life. Hannah, guess what we did today? We reached 2,500 subscribers.
Oh,
I know, right?
Wow.
That was pretty good because we reached 2,400 in May. So we went pretty fast for us because we've been crawling very slowly.
Coming up Mount Everest
these years, but yeah, we reached 2,500 subscribers. So we reached it like one day and lost one, and then we reached it again, and now we're back up again. So I like to celebrate after I've had a little bit over that number, because
you were like, guess what we did today? And I was like, I went to work, and the electrician was at my house.
Yeah. So Hannah's house was built in the early 70s.
It was built in 1970.
Yeah. And it has some of its original wiring and its original electrical box, which is only about this size. Most of them are like this now. So she had an electrician today. William went over there and met him.
And my dad's like, you better expect a high bill.
They're going to get some major work on the electrical, which is needed.
Is needed, and then the roof has to be done.
Yeah.
because that lovely hurricane that came
The
through
lovely
last
hurricane.
year.
But you did get it. The insurance really did well with your roof, I think.
Yeah.
So
we shall see.
So I have a cruise in
Don't ask me.
about 10 days, I guess. And yeah. And then as soon as we get back, I'm going to unpack and repack. And then William and I are going on the seashore again. And excited about that for 4 days to get away. All this is kind of like one of them's doing it for my mom and her friend Ellie, but the one with William is kind of my pre-wedding. Let me take a breath. And then we get
I really don't have that.
What?
Pre-wedding, haha.
Your mother's handling a lot of your wedding, haha. Your organized mother.
Yeah.
But anyway, so after that cruise, then I'll be in full wedding mama mode. We even have a wedding meeting. We have wedding meetings with Hannah and Jarrell where we sit down and talk about things and catch up and try to make some decisions. We have one of those on Saturday coming up.
We had pho last night.
I thought you said we had fun last night.
Pho.
We had pho last night, PHO, for her birthday.
It was delicious. It hit something in my soul I needed.
It was good.
Yeah.
I think that would be like the perfect thing to have if you have a cold.
I don't know what it was, but yesterday I was like, and then once I ate that pho, I was like, I feel so much better.
We have a really good Vietnamese restaurant near our house, so it's nice.
Yeah.
So,
and I went to the bookstore.
We have a lot planned tonight.
She didn't let me talk.
We did go to the bookstore, and
Hannah got 3 books.
Hannah got 3 books, and one of them is signed by one of her favorite authors,
Riley Sager.
So I got a new book. I think I might take it on the trip.
I don't know if y'all have ever seen the bookshelf back here.
You want to move
but it's currently like this is Mom's. There's another shelf right here. It's currently like just stacks on stacks on stacks on books. Yeah.
Yeah. This is the travel agent craft book room office.
She's been reading a lot more. How many books have you read this year?
I don't even know. I think I've already met my goal though.
Yeah, I'm not halfway to my goal
But
yet.
my goal wasn't that big. I think it's 15 books.
Yeah, my goal's 15. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I've met it.
Yeah.
But I've been doing 2 books at a time.
See, I can't do audiobooks. That's not right.
So
All right.
I'm doing a self-help book too. So yeah. Anyway, we're going to continue our new segment called Get to Know More, where we ask y'all a thought-provoking question and ask for your answers. We started this last week. That was fun. I always like to get to know more about y'all, and we'll share some more stuff about us. Which we're always an open book, so y'all know there's probably y'all already know everything about us. And then Hannah's got some trivia coming up tonight.
Mm-hmm. It's not hard trivia. Y'all should stick around. It's a continuation.
It's a cute, easy trivia.
Yeah,
you'll like it.
It's a continuation of one from 2 weeks ago. So.
Yeah. So let's say hello to everybody in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Mary Ellen Dillon. She said, hello, Hannah and Laurie. How are you guys doing tonight? I'm doing well. You doing well?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Had a good birthday week.
There's one of my favorite Canadians.
And there's one of your favorite Canadians. One of my favorite Canadians, too. Mr. Nick Tours. And there's one of our favorite guys from New York. Anthony Simone. Anthony told me, he said, next time we're coming to New York, let him know. He might meet up with us.
Love New York. Miss New York.
And then, hey, Cheryl and Ed, they said, hello, can't stay. We're at the local park for a summer concert. Nice.
My father's sending me TikToks. He is.
Who are y'all seeing? Is it somebody we know y'all seeing, or is it like a local summer concert? Hey, Lisa's. Hey, good. Lisa, what you been up to? Are you on a cruise? Lisa was on a cruise. Can't remember which one you were on. Did you go out of Miami? I think. And how's your hubby doing? I miss seeing y'all.
Thank you.
All right. That's very nice, Anthony. Thank you very much. We're headed to Anderson, South Carolina to see Kid Rock. Happy birthday, Hannah.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
I didn't know Kid Rock was going to be in Anderson, South Carolina. The building was originally built in the 1700s. Her building. That would be. Is it haunted? Hannah wants to come visit if it's haunted. Mary Ellen has 15 days to the Jubilee. Very nice.
She's never had pho.
It's good. We had chicken in ours. It was
Yeah.
chicken and rice noodles, and
Yeah.
the broth is so
onions.
good.
There's a little bit of cilantro. I don't like cilantro, but it's fine in this person.
And they give you like bean sprouts and stuff if you want to add to it, but it's just a really good soup.
Mm-hmm.
But the broth is really good.
And you don't feel gross after eating it.
Yeah.
It's just really nice.
Just very comforting, like comfort food.
Pho's great when you're sick.
Yeah. And we also have a restaurant here that has a good wonton soup. I'm funny about wonton soup at different restaurants, but theirs is really good. And if I have a cold, I'll send William up there to give me some.
Number one or
Number one, China. Hey, Will Cooper, great to see you.
Thank you.
And he says, "Happy birthday, Hannah."
He said, "Oh, a peek behind the curtain."
A peek behind the curtain. A lot of people think it's a green screen. Like, no, it's a blanket.
It's a Sherpa blanket.
It's a blanket. And honestly, it stays up all the time. I just pick it, lift it to get my stuff out. She was on the magic. That's right. How's Steve doing? Tell Steve I miss him too.
Thank you.
Hey, Holly. Good to see you. Thank you for being here.
We're caught up.
Okay. So we will be absent from live streaming for a few weeks after tonight. I'll be traveling, then I have cruise, and then the week we get back, Thursday we get back, I have a monthly meeting council that I'm on, and that is that Thursday. So we'll be back on the 21st.
After Dad's birthday.
Yeah, William's birthday is next. Well, we have
Elizabeth's
next, and then we have William's birthday.
Elizabeth's the 3rd.
Mine's June, hers is July, Elizabeth's is August, and William's is August. And then Mimi's is September. And Jarrell's is May. So we go May through September for birthdays.
Yeah, Mimi is September 4th.
And Hannah, if y'all want to know what she's doing when she's looking down, she's trying to catch a Pokemon.
I am.
What are you doing?
I'm double checking myself. Okay, I said it right.
You got engaged on Elizabeth's birthday last year.
I know. I still don't.
But we will return. We'll be back on August 21st, and we'll miss everybody because we do enjoy doing this. We like just reaching out and, I guess, chatting with y'all on the internet.
Steve says hello. He's doing well.
Who?
Steve.
I'm good.
Mm-hmm. So what do you want to do?
We can go on to the questions now. So we're going to get to know more. We're going to give you a question, and if you feel like it, if you don't feel comfortable answering it, it's okay. But if you want to answer it, please answer it in the chat. All right. The first one is, if you could go shopping right now with a free $500 gift certificate, what store are you visiting? $500. That's a lot to spend.
The grocery store.
Are you going to Walmart? You going to Publix and get the fancy stuff?
No, I'll go to the Asian market and get like frozen meals.
The Asian market. You have a big freezer for that. You get that much.
I mean, it's nice when you like come home from work and you're like, man, I do not have the energy.
Yeah, that's like those meals I have at Trader Joe's.
I mean, the easy answer would be like, your local bookstore.
Yeah.
But then the practical side of me is like the grocery store.
I'm going to Home Goods. I love Home Goods. And it's dangerously close to us.
That or Lush.
You can get $500 at Lush. What stuff?
The last time I went, I got over $200.
Oh gosh, Hannah.
But that lasts me for 6 months.
That's a lot.
It is a lot.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like my shampoo bars, they last me for like 4 months.
See, I'm such a homebody that like if I went to Home Goods, I would get like fresh pillows, fresh linens. I just like to like replenish everything if I could. So that would be my choice. I love Home Goods.
He said, is it a universal dollar amount? Think of United States dollars, Nick, so you have a little bit more in Canadian dollars in the conversion.
Yeah. Where are you going?
Hold on. What's the conversion rate?
Hannah says, I'm going to Delta and get a flight to New York. Are you doing conversion?
$681.
Oh, you get $681 in Canada, Nick.
Yep.
Okay, where are you going?
Anthony. Anthony. Trader Joe's. That's a good answer.
I do love Trader Joe's.
That's a great answer, Anthony.
And it's it's kind of a small store compared to other grocery stores, but I think I could get $500 worth if I had the freezer space.
It's just nice. They're meals that are frozen. They're just easy.
Your dad and I had the teriyaki chicken the other night that we got last time. We don't have a Trader Joe's near us. We have to go to Columbia or somewhere. But I think where were we in Charlotte? We went to Charlotte to see a musical.
That was the most stressful parking lot, though. Yeah. It was a parking garage. The Trader Joe's was in a parking garage. And
in Charlotte. In downtown Charlotte.
It was stressful.
But we knew we were going after the play, so we took a cooler with us. So when we got home, we could put everything in the fridge or freezer. But I do love some Trader Joe's.
Steve's at the feed store.
Feed those birdies he's got. I would go to Ulta. Yeah, I thought about that one too, Lisa. Because I honestly don't spoil myself too much with more expensive stuff like makeup stuff. So I would maybe splurge and buy myself some of the fancier stuff that I've never had before. A new oven for your house. So you're going to go like to Lowe's or Best Buy or somewhere and get you a new oven. I go to the
Missouri Star, a quilting store.
A quilting store. Okay.
Good to know. Then London, UK to have afternoon tea at the Ritz. Flight is free.
I did also thought about Michael's because I love to craft. But I really don't need more craft stuff. But I might would get a new Cricut because my Cricut has done its time. That Cricut has worked with me for a long time.
Trader Joe's is my favorite store. We're waiting for a Trader Joe's to come to our area.
I don't know. I like when the fall stuff comes out. It's just something about the fall stuff, like those maple cookies and all that stuff. Which they had them, I think, all year long.
When we went to Williamsburg, we just got a bunch of like stuff at Trader Joe's to take back to our Airbnb. I will say I was not a fan of the vegan mac and cheese, though.
Yeah, that's the only thing you didn't like.
Yeah. I like vegan food, but the vegan mac and cheese was sweet.
I'm not a vegan.
I'm not a vegan either. But
Nick says he's never been to Trader Joe's. Yeah. I guess that's an American thing.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Is there a Trader Joe's in New York City?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. What show did you enjoy watching last week on TV? I'm asking this because I want to know something else to watch. It could be on streaming, cable, whatever. What's the show you watched last week that you really enjoyed?
Mom's going to say The Gilded Age.
The Gilded Age.
That's what
I am a diehard Gilded Age fan. Sundays at 9:00 Eastern Time.
My answer is Body Cam. It's on Max, which is like, it's body cam footage from real life situations, but they explain like what's going on. So it's more of like a timeline, and then the body cam footage to back it up. It's very interesting.
If you're watching Max, you should look over there at Gilded Age.
Oh, please. Who's left?
Huh? What are you doing now?
I am looking something up.
I am watching, y'all know I'm a reality TV person. I am watching Big Brother. There's something about Big Brother this season. I feel like they're being over dramatic just to get screen time. I don't know. It doesn't seem as real as before. I don't know. Something weird about it. Anyway, Gilded Age is definitely my favorite. Oh, I know what else I watched that was really good. Did y'all watch Amy Bradley is Missing, I think it is, on Netflix, about the girl that disappeared from the cruise ship in 1998? I binged that thing. I watched that straight through.
Lisa.
What?
I would have never.
What?
She watches K-dramas.
Ah.
I watch K-dramas. Lisa watches.
Is that Korean dramas?
Korean dramas.
You have entered the Hannah sisterhood.
Okay. The best K-drama I have ever seen. It's on Amazon Prime. It's called Marry My Husband, and it's about this girl who like experiences her first life, and nothing goes the way she sees like it's supposed to go, but like she somehow goes back, and she knows what's going to happen, and so she gets revenge.
It's on Amazon.
Yes. She said, "OMG, we need to talk, girl." Girl, I got the the VIKI subscription service, where it's just
know this.
it's just Korean dramas, Chinese dramas, Japanese dramas. Yes. Yes. I've been watching, I have 3 different shows going on right now. But Marry My Husband is the best one I've seen so far.
On Amazon.
I've heard that's sad when life gives you tangerines. I've heard it's sad, and I'm not mentally prepared to be sad.
All right.
She said, I have that
too. All right, you have to go back.
I know, I'm going back. Okay. No, the reason why I looked up it, I could send you everything Maple from Canada. No, I was looking up the winner of All Stars season 10 for RuPaul's Drag Race. It was Ginger Minge, but I am very proud of Irene because Irene was not this past season of Drag Race, but the season before that, the season when Sasha Colby won. Irene was the first one eliminated, and this time she made it into the top 7.
You and Nick are best friends.
Yes.
Because he knows exactly what you're talking about.
Yep. Who were you pulling for, Nick? Were you pulling for Ginger? Were you pulling for somebody else? All right, let's see. He says my stepmom watches The Gilded Age.
It's really good.
Big Brother?
She loves Rachel. Yes, I love Rachel too. Rachel's the queen of Big Brother. she can be mean.
Didn't watch anything last week. Ginger or Bosco. So one of your picks won. That's good. And then Bosco got 3rd. So that's good. I'm looking it up.
Mary Ellen says she doesn't have Netflix. If you have Max, watch The Gilded Age. And apparently dash cam videos.
Love it's body cam.
Body cam videos.
Yeah. One more thing for Lisa. I just watched a K-drama on Viki called Shooting Stars. That one made me laugh out loud several times. If you want a good, funny one, Shooting Stars. Okay, there you go.
Do you have a recurring dream, and what is it about? PG versions only.
I don't have a recurring dream, but I have a recurring place.
Okay.
But what's your recurring dream?
My recurring dream, and I have this about once a month, is that I'm in college and I signed up for a class.
Oh, you forgot about it?
And I forgot about it.
I have that too, though.
And I got my report card, and I had a 0 the class because I forgot I had to take that class. First of all, it's been a long time since I'm in college. Yeah. And second of all, I think it has to do with my wanting to always do the right thing,
like perfection.
Yeah, my perfectionism thing, and being so organized. I think it kind of gives me anxiety that that's going to happen to me, and I'm not ever going to take a class again for college. I don't plan to unless it's something very interesting.
Mine goes back to like high school. It's like, did you think you had a time slot off? And I was like, I didn't realize I had a class during that time slot. They're like, dude.
I will tell you, my first time, for my bachelor degree, I did my second semester. I started later than I was supposed to because I thought we were off for Martin Luther King Day, and they were not. So I missed my first day of classes. That really happened to me, and I was devastated because you know me, I don't want to be in trouble.
I was doing that part-time thing when I was like taking like photos of like hiking trails and writing like a blog about it in
college. Yeah.
And then I got the email, "Hey, your Spanish summer class starts today." I was like, "No, it doesn't." And then I looked, I was like, "Oh no." Oh no.
Yeah. But I always dreamed that I had a summer class, signed up for a summer class and forgot about it. And I apparently showed up at first, and then I forgot about it. And then I got a 0 because I forgot about it.
I do have that one a lot. But the place I end up is the first house that I grew up in. Not this house.
Mm-hmm.
The other house. But I keep finding hidden rooms.
Oh.
Like the house is, and there's nothing bad in it.
Yeah, I know.
But it's just like, because, you know, like, you remember the setup. It was just like, you know, living room, sitting room.
Same of yours.
Yeah. And then, but like, there'll be like an add-on to the master.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just like, where does this go? And so I'd end up with more rooms than I thought. Keeps going and going and going. Hello, Ryan.
Hey, Ryan.
He says, "I just have weird dreams that makes no sense except for when I'm in the dream.
Hey, Eric. Hey, Eric.
Do you ever have the dream where you lose your teeth?
No. I had a falling thing where I jump in my sleep.
I do that too.
Yeah.
But I have like once a month, I lose my teeth. All my teeth.
Oh no.
Every month. And I wake up and I'm like, I was like, I got my teeth. In my dream. That I'm back working at the restaurant and I'm the only server and it's a busy day and I can't keep it up and I break down and cry.
You wake up crying?
Poor Nick. All right. Let's see. My dream lately is some sort of strange cruise dream, but I have the dream about missing classes or not remembering my locker coming.
I think a lot of people have the thing about missing classes. Isn't that weird though? Especially if we've been away from school for a while, that we still dream about that.
See, this is a very... Hold on. Watch this. This is not a previous search. Meaning of dream. Watch when I type this. Teeth falling out. It is such a common thing. It says dreams about teeth falling out are common and can have both positive and negative interpretations, often reflecting feelings of anxiety.
Yeah, wake up no teeth.
It says this may symbolize a fear of losing something important.
Aw. It's your teeth.
It's my teeth. You've never had that. I have it all the time.
What did Eric say?
I've never teeth, but I've had the fallen dream before.
Yeah, when you jump and wake up.
It says, I go into the store to get an Android smartphone, and the salesperson insists on trying to sell me an iPhone, so I walk out without a phone. That is very specific.
Are you a die-hard Android person? Is that what's going on?
Yes, I wake up crying and sweating. Oh, Nick! Poor friend. No.
Poor Nick.
Is
that when you say, thank God I work where I work now?
So have you ever woken yourself up laughing?
No.
I have done that so many times. And the funniest thing was that when Carl came down to visit, and we went to Charleston, and he was like in his bed and I was in mine, and I woke myself up laughing, and he is just looking at me like this. He's like, I said, was I laughing? He goes, loudly. He was like, what was so funny? I was like, I don't know. He said, Team Android for life. There.
Yeah, Jarrell was Team Android hard, wasn't he? Until some reason. Was it Android what he had?
Maybe.
Or was it Google Pixel?
I don't know what he had, but all I know is I'm very thankful he has an iPhone so I can track his location because he travels for his job and Hannah has anxiety per the teeth falling out. Okay. You know, I've had iPhone and Android, and Google system is 1,000,000 times better than Apple.
People like what they like.
Mm-hmm. All right. You ready? Do you have anything else to say?
That's all I got.
Yeah.
So we're going to play trivia.
Hey, we're continuing the mascots. So you don't have to tell me the name of the mascot. I'm looking for like the company or the brand that they represent.
No, the name.
Or the product.
If it has a name.
Yeah.
It might not have a name.
All the companies / brands have a name.
No, I'm talking about the
name of the
mascot. Sometimes don't have a name.
Okay.
Or their name is the company.
Here's an easy one. But
that's our thing last week about weird things.
Do you have when you fall in your dreams, do you fall out of a sky or off a building, or do you fall on your face on the sidewalk? Because I fall on my face on the sidewalk.
I don't know what I'm falling out of, but I don't fall on my face.
I fall on my face.
But all of a sudden, I have the whole feeling of dropping. It's like a drop.
See,
it's not a place. It's just a feeling of dropping.
See, when I wake up, like a lot of people, they're like, oh, I fall out of the plane or I fall off the building. No, I trip on a curb and I fall on the sidewalk. And
so you wake up and your teeth fall out.
But the teeth fall out randomly. But I wake up and I go, and then I wake up like this. I'm like, hello. I think it's because I sleep on my stomach.
This is in my way.
I'm sorry. It's Wendy's. Very good. Wendy's. Wendy's, the daughter of the owner. Yep, that's correct. Mm-hmm. All right. There you go.
You're so cute.
Mimi was like, ooh. She named every
Mimi.
other company that specializes in this other than this one. And we were like, it sounds like what it is. She was like, I don't know.
When we were in Hawaii, these things got behind the pictures. The pictures in the condo we're staying at, and
because they come off the lanai.
Yeah, the lanai is like this open porch with as a roof.
And in Hawaii, you don't have AC.
Yeah, so you leave the doors open and stuff to let the fresh breeze come in. Well, also these things come in too, and they hide behind because they're afraid of people, so they hide behind the pictures. And you just hear
no, you hear that
behind the pictures.
You're like, what is that?
Like, it's fine if y'all are behind the pictures, but don't you get in the bed with me tonight.
It is Geico.
It's Geico, and that's the gecko.
Yep.
I always think of football season because all the commercials that come out with that one and Aflac.
We had Aflac last week. The Caveman Company. That is another mascot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Geico.
All right, team. So you want to hear a funny story about this one?
Yeah.
So I showed this to Gracie last week. I'm going to try hard not to give this away.
Okay.
And she was like, ooh, ooh. And I was like, she goes, people call my dad this. That's her dad.
He's bald.
And she goes, I'm forgetting it. People call my dad this all the time. I was like, okay.
I think men look nice bald.
Yep. I prefer a bald head.
I wish William would shave his head.
Bald. Huh. You ever seen like the pit bull razor?
Mm-hmm.
You should just get him that.
He likes the stubble. He did get it cut today. It looks nicer when it's cut short.
Mm-hmm.
Do.
So this is Mr. Clean.
Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean.
Mm-hmm.
Do you use Mr. Clean? I don't think I use it. I don't use Mr. Clean.
Magic erasers.
Yeah, I do use magic erasers.
Yeah.
William likes Fabulosa.
There you go.
He likes the different smells.
You know, so I Googled the name of this company.
Uh-huh.
And originally, none of the pictures were of the mascot or the company. It was all trees. Apparently, there's a tree named this. I did not realize.
You know, it's the only thing about we don't have cable TV anymore. And that's the only thing is I don't see commercials. It's weird. Except for when I watch football.
I watch YouTube.
Yeah, I guess I see some on YouTube, but you're streaming all the time. My mother will call and she'll go, "Did you see the commercial with so-and-so?" Like,
no, I didn't.
Especially local commercials. And I know, Mom, I didn't see that. I don't get cable. I don't have cable.
I was trying to think of something. Isn't there like a little jingle with this one?
Mm-hmm.
That sounds like Red Robin.
Yeah.
Red Robin.
It does.
Yum. Green Giant. See, it's not. These were easier.
While you are answering this, has anyone watched some of the videos about Celebration Key? Celebration Key had its.
Sorry. Go ahead.
I'm sorry. Celebration Key, I'm sure a lot of y'all saw that they had their first ship arrived there. It was the Vista. Yeah. And they had the grand opening of it. And I really feel like it pleasantly surprised people. Like people were surprised. Like, for instance, most private islands, you had to pay for an umbrella, things like that. Like most of the chairs were padded. They weren't like the thin ones you find like on a cruise ship, except for the Serenity area, they had padded ones. But they were nice padded loungers all throughout the island, not just the Pearl Cove Beach Club thing. And then they all had, not all, but most of them had umbrellas. They had a great, that size of that pool. Everybody's amazed at the size of that pool. And they said the floor of the pool is rubber instead of concrete, so you're not scratching your feet.
Have you ever like you're just like wading around in a pool and just scrape the top of your toes?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. People thought they were pleasantly surprised.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I grew up on that stuff.
You know,
I don't think I've had that in years though, but
the last time we had it was like when Dad was in the military.
We sent it.
We sent it, but we also bought it for ourselves. We love Tang. Remember that?
Yeah.
We used to have Tang.
When William and them were in Iraq,
Kool-Aid.
The water was so nasty, and they were, of course, it was in the desert, so they're having to drink tons of water. But they said the water was nasty, the way it was filtered or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And we asked them what they want us to send them, and they're like, please send us sweetened Kool-Aid so we can flavor this water.
And like Country Time lemonade and stuff like that, and Tang.
Yeah.
And so Mom like coordinated. She was the assistant principal in an elementary school, and like a competition amongst the grade levels was like who can bring in as many like Kool-Aid packets. Yeah. Because they were just we needed packets.
Yeah. So we mailed them to him all. Like we just mailed him the boxes, and he handed them all out to everybody.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
Mary Ellen says she can't wait to go to Celebration Key.
Same. We're doing Pearl Cove.
Lisa said that she's going Labor Day weekend.
Nice. We're going in 2 weeks. We'll be at Celebration Key, and we're doing Pearl Cove.
And Mary Ellen said that she'll be there right after Lisa.
Very nice. I'm excited. I'm excited to try something new.
Yeah.
Why excited to try something
Itchy. What is going on?
And we're going to Key West.
Me.
We haven't been to.
Yeah,
something did about you. I've got some spray at home downstairs. We're going to also Key West. I haven't been to Key West in forever. I think your dad and I went to Key West.
Mossy Creek. Your Mossy Creek cruise.
God, that was a long time ago.
That was the last time you've been.
That was like 2010. That was a long time ago.
No.
I was at Mossy Creek from.
I know, but it wasn't when I was in 7th grade, and that was 2008.
Yeah, I was at Mossy Creek from 2004 to 2009.
It was 2008.
Yeah,
because I went on spring break with Mimi and Poppy, and we went to like Asheville, and Nashville, and Pigeon Forge.
That's the last time I went to Key West, and I love Key West.
It is Gerber.
I'm taking the senior citizens on the trolley, hop on, hop off trolley thing. Figure that's the best way to get them around to see the area.
Mary Ellen said Herbert, and then she says, and then right here it says Gerber. Darn autocorrect. Who is this baby? Is it
the Gerber baby?
I know, but next thing, is that Cindy Crawford or somebody? Like, is it a famous?
You know what? I think the original one was somebody famous.
Here you go. Here's the name.
I'm just going to Google it for y'all. Do you like pickles?
Yes.
I'm kind of giving that away, but he has a pickle in his hand. But anyway, I love pickles. I like to have like extra pickles on my Chick-fil-A sandwich.
It says the original Gerber baby was modeled after Anne Turner Cook.
I don't know.
Who was a mystery novelist. But that was the 1931 lithograph of the
cute baby.
Yep. Paul's here.
Hello, Paul. Howdy, howdy, howdy.
Lisa's leaving. She said, love y'all. My signal is weak. Hannah, message me your faves. Okay, will do. Talking about K-dramas if you're just coming in.
Have a good time, Lisa. Did y'all hear that Hulk Hogan died today? Hulk Hogan's died. Ozzy died. Malcolm Jamal Warner died. This trumpet player, Mangione.
Classic.
Died.
Classic pickles. Okay, fun fact. You can't really tell, but I had to get rid of Vlasic because it was on his hat. Can't really tell, but it's there. Vlasic's on his hat.
I agree with Paul. Grillo's pickles are delicious.
There you go.
They are so good. They have those at Costco. Here.
Chuck
Mangione. Yes.
It's been a sad 3 days for the 80s.
It really has. Lost a lot of people. Malcolm Jamal Warner was what, 54?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's why you live life. We were having a talk today about Hannah and I were about you can't take your money with you. Talk today.
Yeah, we were talking about how some people expect when their parents pass away to leave them a bunch of money. And I was like, well, I would rather my parents have an experience with me that I can tell versus
my memories.
Yeah, like than financial goods. Like one of our family friends, hold on, I'm gonna give the answer.
We are having a good memory. We're having a wedding. Quicker. It's a good thing you had that wedding. I mean, that college.
Hey, Scotty J.
Hey, Scotty J. Whoop whoop.
No, we were talking about Will Cooper.
It's kind of a morbid discussion.
We were talking about like one of our family friends when like he knew he had a couple of years left. He took his savings and we took what he was going to leave to his kids and asked them, do you want me to leave you money or do you want to go on a nice trip?
Yeah. And
so they all went on a very nice trip all together for like one last hurrah. And I was like, I think I would want that over, leaving money.
Doing something together.
Yeah.
Yeah, live life.
Among Us.
What?
You never seen the Among Us game?
No. What are you looking at now?
Among Us. It's like a game where you have to like guess who the killer is and stuff amongst the group, like Among Us.
Oh, no. Put your water bottles in my way.
It's Android.
She keeps opening her water bottle in front of the laptop so kids.
Android. Yeah. Here you go. Next.
That's my childhood right there. That's why I was chunky. Man, those things used to be really cheap too.
What was your favorite?
Oatmeal.
Yeah. Yep.
I like the Christmas tree too. The Christmas tree is good. Oatmeal cream pie has always been my favorite, but I don't do sugar anymore, so. Except when on cruise ships, then I won't have sugar.
I'm not big on sugar myself.
I do.
I love spice now.
You like hot, like spicy stuff? Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
I sometimes crave it. I'm like, ooh.
I do like. I mean, I like a good salad too. Though. So I love sugar. What?
You're funny. It's hey, we're not a thing up north.
Oh, really? I thought it was like a worldwide thing.
They're not like oatmeal cream pies or this in general, like this company.
They're big in the South.
It is Little Debbie.
All right, put in the comments, if you have Little Debbie's near you, what is your favorite?
Is Little Debbie or is that Hostess with the Cosmic Brownie?
Little Debbie.
Yeah, Cosmic Brownies were
good. Mimi loved Star Crunches. They weren't my favorite, but she loved those things.
Here you go.
Mary Ellen's never had a Little Debbie.
Oh.
What? Mary Ellen, have you had a moon pie? That's a real big Southern thing, I think. They're good too. Moon pies have come a long way. They have them all different flavors now. It used to just be one flavor. Oh. My grandfather used to own a lumber company, not a big lumber company, a little lumber company. And he owned a lumber company. And instead of paying to have the trucks filled up with gas, he opened up a gas station right in front of the lumber company, little one pump gas station. And inside he had like snacks and stuff that, of course, and he would let us go up there and get a snack.
Pillsbury.
Sorry, Hannah.
Sorry.
And he had moon pies and he had what's the Lance crackers.
I'm so sorry.
And RC colas.
I was like, what is this, Nick? But then I figured it out. Woohoo! We need the belly. She said we had Hostess. So they had Twinkies and stuff.
And little powdered donuts.
She said she had moon pies when she lived in Atlanta.
Oh, that's right. You were from Atlanta. That's right.
But Honey buns are also Little Debbie.
I don't like honey buns.
Jarrell Jones
loves honey buns. And William likes them too.
Patrick loves honey buns.
I have never liked honey buns.
Honey buns they remind me of like a Krispy Kreme donut. Mm-mm. You don't like Krispy Kreme donuts?
I like Krispy Kreme donuts. They don't remind me of them.
Do you know? And I
like a donut.
I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna make fun of Mom for one moment. Do you know what she does with the donut? That's the weirdest thing.
My dad always did that.
I know, but that's so odd. She takes a Krispy Kreme donut,
glazed,
okay,
regular
glazed donut, and then she takes a slice of American cheese, and then she puts it on top, and then she puts it in the microwave for like 5 seconds, or like 15
seconds,
and so it's melted on the glazed donut.
We were raised, my dad doing that, and I thought it was normal, and then everybody's like, "Ew,
no, it is not.
It's good." Cheese in a donut. People eat cheese on apple pie.
I know. I was about to say that. I'm like, no.
It's delicious. Don't knock it till you try it. Have you ever tried it?
No, I don't want to. Progressive. Everyone says
Flo. That's Flo.
Progressive. Well, I mean, her name tag had it right there. See, Flo. Progressive.
Do you know I saw a TikTok one time? They said
about the waiter. I knew exactly what you were.
There's this waitress, and she does TikToks about, because there's famous people. She must be somewhere that have famous people that come in this restaurant, and she was doing a TikTok about who were the nicest famous people and who were the rudest famous people, and she said that Flo, the woman that plays Flo, was the most rude customer she's ever had. I was like,
we don't know how credible that is.
She don't have that much clout to be that rude.
But I mean, there's non-famous people that are just terrible.
So every time I see her, now I think about she's rude. We don't know if it's true or not.
The Tasty brand is good for pecan twirls. Oh, pecan.
I know pecan. Those are good.
Is it?
Yeah, Mama.
Mary Ellen said only if the hot light is on. Jarrell Jones will stop if he sees the hot light is on. He'll be like,
"Really?"
Yeah, we went. It was after Sinners when we saw Sinners,
and
then we got pho, and then he was like, "Okay, I'm gonna drive by Krispy Kreme and see if the hot light's on." He's like, "Hot light's on."
That's not an easy place to pull in.
It is not.
It's a bad location.
It is not the best.
You know that over the bridge, going into Georgia, like Georgia Avenue, on the left used to be a Krispy Kreme.
What?
If you're going down the Georgia Avenue in North Augusta and going across the bridge to go into Augusta, like going to the hospital. That little store that's right there on the left.
With the Domino's?
Yeah, used to be a Krispy Kreme.
That is terrible. That's a terrible.
That used to be a Krispy Kreme donut. That was dangerously close to our house.
It is Fruit Loops.
I love some Fruit Loops.
Sky juice.
Do you know
Fruit Loops?
Every morning I make a protein shake or
Fruit Loops.
Or I do a pure protein or something.
Toucan Sam. Yep, that is it.
Guess what my protein powder is right now? It's Fruit Loops.
Nice.
Flavored.
So this, Jarrell is allergic to.
Is he?
Yes, he breaks out.
Really?
Yeah, so please don't ever wash it. If you have a blanket or something, don't wash it and snuggle and offer it to him. I just said it.
You said the answer. I have used Snuggle before.
Yeah, we just said
the answer. But right now I'm using Gain fabric softener.
Hello.
But Fruit Loops are good.
Dadgum.
They were already answered. Didn't he say something too? Didn't he go or something? Like he saw this little snuggle.
I don't know. Bonus points for everyone.
Hannah will help you.
It's like once a month I do it. That's my quota.
Some people really like that smell. Like is it Glade or one of those plugins that has a snuggle smell?
Mm-hmm. It's Snuggle. 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 Next.
So cute. I used to love his commercials.
Yes.
He's number 5.
Because you're counting cheap.
For what company, Hannah?
I'm not saying it. I'm not saying it. The sheep are mad because they're out of a job because you're not counting them to go to sleep. Because with this thing,
they're going to sleep naturally.
They're going to sleep naturally.
I have something called melatonin and it helps me go to sleep.
I have something just called exhaustion. I feel like being exhausted.
I have trouble staying asleep. I've always had that trouble. So I take melatonin at night so I can stay asleep.
I had a burp.
I feel like I need to sneeze, but I can't.
It is Serta.
It is Serta Sleep Us.
They are a mattress company.
I wonder if Nick has. No, they have Serta.
Here you go. This should be pretty easy.
What do you think about all the time when you see him?
Patrick. Patrick.
That's my brother-in-law.
It's spam risk right there.
Yeah.
Patrick is my uncle. And he, not by blood, by marriage. And he tells us all the time about this story about how he was drinking in a bar. And he was talking to this man, and he swears it was Colonel Sanders from KFC.
You just gave the answer out.
And people were already guessing it.
You know KFC is good, though.
We had KFC during the hurricane.
Did we?
Yes.
Where did we get KFC from?
KFC.
It was open? I don't remember this. Who got KFC?
You. And we invited like John over.
Mimi and I, that was the only time the first time we got out is we found it was open.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. We got KFC. That's right.
Because we had to throw away all our food at this point.
Yeah.
And then we found out KFC was open. And then you were like,
it was a long line.
Yeah.
Mimi was so glad to get out of this house.
Yeah, KFC. Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Boy, the hurricane was something. That's my childhood right there.
Also, Dad loves this. There are currently like 8 cans downstairs.
Well, what we do, speaking of the hurricane, those of y'all probably all know that, but we had Hurricane Helene, and we're inland. We don't usually have hurricanes.
We're 3 hours from the beach.
Basically. Yeah. But we got hit really hard by Hurricane Helene here, and we lost all our food and stuff. Of course, we had no power for 8 days.
8 days.
8 days.
Hold on one moment. People are getting it right.
But since then, we have decided that we're going to stock up on canned goods because we have a gas stove, so we could cook. And this is one of the things that we have.
There's 8 cans of like mini ravioli downstairs.
He has like a storage up there. I mean, we check the cans, make sure nothing goes old, but we have a storage of stuff. If we ever go that again, we have it all there.
It was, you just look back, and every time it rains now, we just have like this. Oh God,
on PTSD.
I'm like, do we have water? Are we gonna have ice? What's going on?
Well, we do now, like, have reminders on our phone, like every 6 months to check to make sure we have all our batteries are, like a whole supply of batteries, check our supplies and stuff, just to be prepared.
That was just crazy, man.
We went through a lot of flashlights, batteries. Mm. And then we bought a lot of solar stuff, like solar fans and all that stuff.
I just remember.
It was hot.
It was, and it wasn't like it is now. If it was,
I would. If it was as hot as it right now, I would have packed up the cars and we would have gone somewhere away to get a hotel.
Yeah. The laughing cow.
That took dogs
and a cat.
And a cat.
Laughing cow.
What is on the laughing cow's ears?
Earrings with the cheese.
I didn't realize she wore earrings.
Yeah. Here's a go. But yeah.
So when we got, now I remember the KFC because we were happy about that.
You looked at me and you were like, "We did not have KFC." I was like, "Yes, we did."
I was stressed out.
You said, and I quote, "We got KFC for dinner." You called me and said, and then you were like, "We got a lot, so invite Jarrell and John over."
Yeah.
And so Jarrell and John came over. We all had KFC together. because they live
We
right
did
down
cook,
the road.
we were able to cook a lot of stuff before
Yeah.
we bad too. We made spaghetti and chili and stuff like that. Because we had just gone to Costco and filled up our freezer.
We had something
with
different with it though. It was like chicken. Did we have mac and cheese? There was something else.
I think Jarrell had gone to Publix and gotten something to go to with it too.
It was, I forgot what it was. But I don't know what it was, but it was just like, oh, fried chicken. Yes. Little Caesars.
I lost some weight that week.
Well, you were sweating and you were also running around trying to do everything.
Taking care of my people.
Yep. He said the worst pizza ever, but it's cheap.
I like Marco's. I heard people like Marco's.
Marco's has good crust.
Yeah.
Like, it's actually seasoned. It's not just like bread.
Yeah, we don't eat a lot of pizza.
Here's the last one. This is one of Mom's favorites.
The puffy ones.
The puffy ones. I will say the hot fries are good.
I guess I've never had those.
You've seen them.
I said I don't think I've had them. Though.
But
I don't
you
usually
bought
eat
them.
anything hot.
You bought them for Jarrell. Hold on. They look like this.
Yeah.
Those are really good.
Yeah, I never buying them for him. I don't like spicy.
They're really not that spicy. Do you think taco seasoning is spicy? Then you'll be fine.
Yeah, you know how Cheetos. They're already answering it. But Cheetos I saw their answers. Cheetos has the crunchy ones, and they had the puffy ones. Like I'm that person that only likes the puffy ones.
I like
the crunchy ones.
I like the puffy ones. I don't like the crunchy ones. They're not my favorite. I do love Chester's hot fries. Chester is the cheetah who represents Cheetos.
Chester Cheetah.
And he has hot fries, and they are very, very good.
We're just talking about all kinds of healthy stuff, aren't we? Fried chicken and hot fries and Cheetos.
I said puffy or crunchy, but not hot. Hot fries are just...
Yeah, I'm the same, Mary Ellen. Well, looky there. Hello, ladies, and all in the live chat. Marsha's about to walk through the door. I got tequila shots ready and Bold Rock orange crush drink as a chaser. She's had a rough week at work and chicken Alfredo. You're a good man. Good man, Kurt. Poor Marsha. Sorry she's had a rough time.
Nick said puffy only.
Same. That's how I feel, Nick. And I like to have it with tea. Like iced tea. Something about iced tea and puffy Cheetos go together. Kind of like cheese and my donut.
Okay.
I have a big glass of tea and my puffy Cheetos. I only treat myself to puffy Cheetos like probably once every 6 months because I will eat the whole bag. Cheetos and oh no. Kurt! Kurt! Cheetos and some sweet tea. That's how you drink.
Ranch dip.
Ranch dip. See? Love you, Kurt, but
We actually got through all my mascots.
Kurt, where are you heading to next? I know y'all just got back from a cruise. Where y'all going? We miss y'all. Kurt and Marsha are a fun trip. Take a trip with.
I'll take your word for it. Because I've never been on a trip with them.
Yeah, you've been with Felicia and Greg, but you haven't been with them.
Yeah. Like I was with them briefly in Helen, but that's about it.
Yeah.
But not on a cruise.
And you've seen Paul several times and Meg in Helen.
I've also seen Meg in Atlanta too.
And I might miss Helen again next year. I realized that after I booked that cruise. I think it's the same week. Yeah.
Well, here we are.
Here we are.
It is, about 8 o'clock.
Yeah, I have on my list that, I know a lot of y'all know a lot more than I do, that Lovey's Fat Life at 8, maybe, and Beach Please at 9. Maybe.
And we won't be here.
We will not be here, and we're coming back on August the 21st.
August 21st. Sorry, I made a noise.
August 21st.
All right. Well, thank you all for staying to the end. Y'all the real MVPs, but we hope that you stay safe out there, stay healthy, and don't forget
to journey on.
Bye. 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 Bye.